Oh man, Zep, another Superman video? This is great, but where'd you get all the footage? I've actually acquired this footage legally due to copyright laws. Please support the official release. If you want to see the footage, look at my Instagram. DJ, play my... Superman has just released, and I'm here to tell you right now, that movie was a straight banger. I'm talking utter peak, the cinematography, the action, the characters. There's nothing you could tell me that won't have me rank this as one of the best superhero movies of all time. And I've been seeing a lot, and I mean a lot, big fella, of y'all trying to hate online, and all I gotta say is, buddy, gun to the back of your head. Name me 5 better comic book movies. You're dying. Now, hate aside, there's a lot of things that I gotta address. This video is gonna have some light spoilers, but if you want my in-depth spoiler review, I got that and so much more on my second channel. We've been going crazy on there. Make sure you tap in. But I'm gonna try to talk about as much as I possibly can. Starting it off with Lex Luthor. Lex Luthor really surprised me this entire movie. Every single time he was on the screen, I was just being reminded that he is one of the greatest haters of all time. He didn't care how much money he had to use, how much resources he had to expend. As long as he was able to continue to hate on Superman, he was with it. Now trust me, brother, if I was looking like an overgrown Caillou, I would have a lot to hate in the world too. Man, Zeb, you look like Little Bill. Who said that? But hating the way that he hates is low-key insane. Let's just go over some of Lex's crimes. Number 1, this man, despite all the good that Superman was doing, was only hating on him due to unwarranted racism.
Your obsession with me is getting a little creepy. Don't worry. Tall, dark, and Martian isn't my type. Kryptonian. Yes, indefinitely.
Hell no, man.
This nigga is crazy.
Nah, this brother got Frieza tendencies. I know he's in his office just like this. And that's not even all. This man got over 1 million monkeys to create constant hate comments on Superman. Is this nigga serious? Like, imagine seeing a clip of Superman dropping a speech only for the comments to be like, shut your inspirational ass up. Nigga, this already what IG real comments are. Why you got all these Draymond Greens is beyond me. But this ain't even everything Lex does. This man said, my envy is a calling. It is the sole hope for humanity. I can't even lie to y'all, that gotta be a top 3 DC live action villain line. And this ain't even talking about the 1A! 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 My man was so geeked he was looking like the emoji I'm crying, moving like real steel. This is a man who has never boxed in his life. How is he moving like this? And Lex low-key deserves his own video, cause I could keep going for ages. I could talk about how he hit a lick at his ops crib fitted head to toe.
Slay, bitch ass nigga.
Ripping apart the entire city, only to be like, yes, this envy, this is my calling. Who the f called you to be Moses, nigga? And don't even get me started on this scene, bruh.
That shit is crazy. I really don't like that guy.
Rip my goat. But he did get what he deserved when Crypto did this man like the Hulk. And this is where I can talk about my dog Crypto, and he was everything I was telling y'all about. This man was moving like the Grim Reaper of Metropolis. No matter what scene he was in, he was always on 10. It could have been a German Shepherd, a giant leopard, or Kawhi Leonard. Crypto in 5. And he was really cooking them fools in the movie, dog. Look. Oh nah, did that bit like Mike Tyson, got himself a free meal.
Finger licking good special.
Like Crypto was out here eating every drone in sight. I was watching like Stephen A. Smith.
The word out on Zion Williamson is that he'll eat the table. I'm quoting.
And I'm telling you, there's so much to talk about in this movie. I haven't even talked about the GOAT. My nigga, Mr. Terrific was really the MVP. Like, before I even get to anything character related about him, that nigga had that shit on. My man's got black on the face, black on the bomber, black on the belt. Like, oh my god, who's doing it like this nigga? Like, bro, you're so tough. You have so much handle.
You have so much skill. I don't have a question. You just so tough, bro.
Like, bro, he was so clean this whole movie. Like, this fight scene right here, the moment it's on digital, I'm gonna be glazing to no end. Now, despite the toughness, I don't know who let him outside with this Emancipation Proclamation haircut. No drop fade or nothing, just a Smash Bros fro and lamb chop sideburns. Who let him cook? Now I would rather this than the Killmonger special, so I guess I can't really complain, but he ain't getting off the hook that easy. Rewind this clip for me. Okay, now enhance image.
Sit down, big brother.
Nah, who backdoored my mans with the fake Jordan 11s, dog? Listen, I love you, bro, but the Smash Bros fro and the fake J's in God's grand year of 2025? Nah, man, how you do that to him? That's my guy! But Mr. Terrific was the GOAT, and I don't know if it's too early, but he's definitely up there for one of the greatest aura farmers of our generation. He made sure that fit was visible every time. And if you didn't see the fit, peep-o to your face, nigga. He was throwing that bit like ones at a strip club. That's my GOAT. Now, if I had to sit here and talk about everybody, we would be here all day. I haven't got to Green Lantern, one of the only niggas that got aura with a bowl cut. I haven't talked about any of the women in the movie.
She literally has nobody mind control, Dr. Umar. Do something.
Now, y'all, I'm not a single man anymore. I can't be wildin' out. But on behalf of y'all niggas, she's so bad. Hot Girl was barely in this movie, but I know she left an impression. I seen a lot of y'all fiending on her since the Dora days to this day. But all I gotta tell y'all is no gooning. Like, we got my GOAT Jimmy Olsen pulling every shorty in the film like, that's my guy! That's my guy! One shorty he didn't pull though was Cat Grant. If I had a nickel for every time there was a bad reporter by the name of Grant, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice. Some of y'all on Twitter are wildin' though. Why are you posting her fit and then posting this gif? Yeah, y'all some sick Negroes. Now we could talk about Lois Lane too. Now this is a great Lois Lane. My only problem with her is that she would rather lose Superman than to lose any type of argument. It's like the way these two would argue in the movie, it'd be like, hey Clark, I don't really like how you interjected yourself into this conflict. Hey babe, I'm sorry, but I don't see why you have a problem with it. I was just trying to save lives. I never wanted you anyway. Nigga, how the f did you make that logical jump? Like the scene of her saying, oh, I knew this would never work out, just triggered something crazy in me. Like I know throughout the entire conversation scene, this man Clark is stupid. Out here interviewing himself in the mirror with these Payless fits. I'm surprised the mirror ain't hit him with this. But yes, in this interview, Clark comes off very naive and stupid. But to take this much of a leap and throw away the relationship was kind of crazy to me. I don't know, bro. She was really out there moving like them African relationships.
First, no, you. Woman, I will hang up on your life. Do you pay the phone bills? You wasting my minute.
Besides that, she is a great inclusion. And we can end it off with Superman. And I'ma just tell y'all right now, he's peak. Now the actor who plays Superman right here, David Cornsweet. Why did your parents choose his name, bro? He did a fantastic job with both roles. I think Clark Kent should have showed up a little bit more often, but his Superman is perfect. I love all the different characters they put around Superman, so you could really see how he would act in different scenarios. My favorite had to be his with Green Lantern. The scene where he's like, make a move, Big Blue, gave me such strong Sonic and Knuckles vibes pre the whitewashing. It was very corny in 90s in all the right ways. I loved it. I loved the complete range that this Superman showed. With all the complaints I've been seeing online, I think people are just brainwashed into thinking that Superman has no emotions. Like, he is emotional in every movie. Like, do I have to show y'all niggas Christopher Reeves? Yeah, nah, that's my go. And a scene that gave off that vibe to me was this one right here.
The dog, loser, you took the dog.
That's right, you get all of it.
Where's the dog?
If I was Superman, I would have slapped the alopecia out this nigga. Like, you really want to talk trash under that coffee cup too. Like, bro, I will send you to the emergency room and you will die. Like, there was a lot I was watching that Superman was letting slide way too much. Like this scene right here. Nah. Cause who the f is this nigga? Like, bro, who is he feeling? Like, you know what he could do to you, my nigga? Like, I'm crying. Americans will really protest anything. What did he even do? And if you look in the crowd, these fools are definitely crazy. Look at this man's face. There is some type of slur coming out of his mouth right now. And these civilians continue in the trend of outside events like school fights being recorded in the worst quality imaginable. Shawty came out here with a Samsung in the big 2025. And not any type of Samsung, Enhance.
Hell no, man.
And this is also a point I really want to talk about. I love the amount of hope I feel while watching this movie. This is the first time I have ever seen in my life a superhero not even aura farm, but hope farm. Like, y'all was really on Twitter complaining about that squirrel scene. I was like, yes! Save him! Like, the amount of hope and aspiration this movie gave me, I was watching this like Nico Robin. I wanna live! I promise you, this movie alone is gonna make me a better person. But for some reason, this movie has caused a lot of discourse online. It's like people cannot talk about this movie without comparing it to Snyder. Now, I again go in depth on this on my second channel. Although I don't think Snyder executed it the best, I really mess with his vision for his entire DCEU. So I don't know why y'all are treating this like we have a gun to our head and we are forced to pick. Like, dog, why not both? Like, I really think some of y'all are complaining just to complain, to push your agenda. Like, one of the big complaints that I was seeing was, oh, Superman is so weak. As if the movie didn't start with them saying Superman lost his first battle in 3 years. That's literally the first line of the movie where y'all niggas slumped. I really don't know how y'all can say this. In Man of Steel, Superman got dog walked. We gonna talk about it later, but this complaint is really stupid to me. There's also ones like him saving the squirrel, the movie being, and I quote, too comic booky. Niggas are complaining about a comic book movie feeling like a comic book, and then when they change something from the comics, y'all still complain. Like, bro, choose what y'all want. I feel like all the discourse online is so heavily uncalled for, because I really do like both of these movies. Now, sadly, because I cannot talk about the action of the Gunn movie till it comes out on digital, I'm gonna have to fill the action part of the video with Man of Steel. And one thing this movie is undefeated on is the action. Let's get right into it.
Hey, buddy. Eyes up here.
Yeah! That's my nigga right there! Now, before we get into the greatest superhero fight known to man, I gotta give y'all some context. We got all the Kryptonians landing on Earth, here to steal the Codex. And that's meant to be using a machine to recreate the genetic coding of Krypton. Like, he's really using AI to repopulate a species, and y'all niggas using it to make shit like this.
Give it to me, MJ. Okay, but don't tell Steph.
Weird. Buddy? You're weird.
But Zod wants to use the Earth as his new place to repopulate. And I can't lie to y'all, it's sounding oddly familiar. And if you really think Clark Tomboy Crusher Kent is letting these fools destroy his world, you are sadly mistaken. But nah, Zod moving like a straight menace, throwing the truck into the crib and yelling at the mom like,
is this nigga serious?
Like, look at this shiesty-ass dork, man. They be giving this to anybody, bruh. She, I would be too. Y'all earthlings unsanitary as hell. We really got people who shower at night walking outside. And Superman, after seeing them try to press his mom, charges right in. And this man Supes is moving insane. Man of tomorrow, man, there won't even be a tonight. He's moving with no regard for human life. Like he LeBron James. Look how he throwing Brody across the city. Like, dog, I'd have never seen Superman move like this, but yes sir, Brody, stayed him. Throwing them at a 7-Eleven and exploding the pit. And I know we always joke about the Avengers, but this gotta be the worst thing I've seen a superhero do. He's destroying the civilization he's supposed to protect. Even if I lowball the one car, the one cashier in the entire sidewalk, that gotta be no less than 3 bodies. And let me remind y'all, the fight hasn't even started. Even after receiving that beatdown, Zod somehow gets up first and removes the cape looking elite as hell. And his mask that was meant to hold back a Kryptonian's full senses has broken, making him receive all of the Earth's information at once. He out here unable to even feel his knees, out here seeing civilians glitch out. One moment he sees Keanu Reeves, the next Moist Critical. All this while hearing some shit that he don't want to hear.
Come on. Y'all know, hold on, wait. Y'all know. Shut the fuck up! Shut up!
And while Zod is on the floor tweaking out, Superman stands up talking the craziest smack like, nah, who is he feeling like? Yeah, you can handle all this, huh? This big Pangea, big Earth. You just can't keep up no more, Unk. In the middle of his speech, he gets hit with this.
Hey, bro, watch your jet. Watch your jet, bro. Watch your jet!
And my dog gets blasted away, while Zod gets carried away like the senile unk that he is. But Superman turns his head, and he sees 2 Kryptonians in the distance. Now, if I saw this, I'm walking right towards them, and I'm turning around. They dead got post-time skip Wemby and Rhea Ripley in full obsidian armor. Who genuinely wants to fight this? But Superman drops his face, clearly not pleased, and walks right into a 2v1. But before they begin, like everything else in life, America gotta come in and ruin it. Coming in, and despite seeing literal civilians on the street, come in and shoot the whole lane up. Now, I have discussed this trope in like 50 videos at this point, so I'ma just cut to the chase. No offense to Hannah Baker. Nikola Jokic from Krypton hits this Mario triple jump to completely dismantle the first fighter jet. And Shorty tries to go 2 for 2, but oh, blocked by Soups! Got him crashing right into an IHOP. Now, I'm not gonna lie, it's either the property damage or them brick pancakes that's gonna send somebody to the grave, so I'ma just count this as a kill. Superman gets up looking at the destruction like he's surprised, like, bro, that was you. And Fahora catches him lacking peep. Made that nigga sit down like he on the couch. Got a straight free lick. He tries to come back, but nah. This man threw that punch in another area code, and she's in the back talking like Kevin Garnett.
Hell no! Trash ass nigga.
And Superman tries to give her the hands. I'm talking right again. Duh, goofy. Smack that nigga upside his head. Got his brain cells moving like an Etch-a-Sketch. And Superman at this point is so pissed off, he's using his iconic pose at Kai Cenat height. And he zooms only to get grabbed and held by the throat. Clocked on the ground, got him bouncing off concrete like he's Mikey, and then launches him across town. Superman gets slammed to the wall, and he's like, I bet. I understand it now. He really locking in. Launches her across the city and tries to put her in the pavement like a Looney Tunes cutout. But she is the Call of Duty slide cancel out the way. And when he tries to charge in again, he gets grabbed by the cape and gets slammed in the cement. Had him looking like a straight parenthesis. Carrying Soups in the air with, is this your king? Type pose, only to slam him in the ground. And he dead got his legs and toes curled like he getting sloppy. It's cooked. And this is when they start moving like Prime Messi and Neymar. Kicking Soups to Pharaoh and... oh my god. My boy's getting washed. Nah, Superman getting passed around like a blunt and dribbled off concrete? They really doing Soups like this?
Dude, didn't it cut? Oh! Shit!
Fahora is dead 3 for 3 in Superman headshots in 5 minutes. Like Tyrese in the beginning of Game 7, straight sniper. Mickey ring, by the way. But this scene right here is really when I knew Kryptonians were not here for peace.
I don't want peace. I want problems, always.
Because the moment Superman gains even an ounce of consciousness, Space Giannis starts dragging him through the floor. Like, nah, this gotta be a shot clock violation or something. Ref! Do something! But this is where they really get to scrapping. We get a heavy right. Peep the Pharaoh run in assist. She really thought it was free eats. Denied at the rim. Weaves the step and he tries to fly away again. He really don't want this fade. And gets dragged. I'm crying. They not letting him escape. You will eat these combos, my nigga. She tries to throw a punch, but Soups throws her down. Weaves and throws Pharaoh at him. And drags only her to another battlefield. I'm crying. Some men only got hands for women, but are afraid once another nigga trying to box. Cause you see it right here. Cause Space Giannis jumps at his neck and drags him back down to earth. Like, nah, I can't even cap. These niggas are crazy. I can't even blame Soups. I'm not trying to fight them either. They dead got civilians looking up like, look, it's a bird, it's a plane. Nah, it's 3 niggas? He brings them all down to earth, and I want y'all to peep this play real quick. Because while they're all tumbling on the ground, this man bear hugs Superman and continues to drag him. Like, bro, I don't know what the fuck is this man's problem. They dead got Osama bin Krypton on their squad right now. He tries to hit him with the Donkey Kong special, and Soups so shook he done grew 8 chins. Moves out the way, but they pin him to the floor. And this gets Superman so mad, he finally uses that damn heat vision to get these two off him. I don't know what took him so long to use this, but hey, cook, I guess. But sadly, the army comes in to interrupt this elite dogfight. I don't even know why the army pulled up. They clearly did not learn their lesson from last time. Now look. They end up splitting off. Superman fighting the big one, and Fahora going crazy on the humans. Literally using flash steps to knock them out. And I'm telling you, she's doing them all types of dirty.
Nice, bro.
And she really embarrasses this one dude right here. Watch this. Nah, cops and army men really be frying me. Y'all think guns go solve any scenario. Like, I can't even scratch my nose while getting pulled over. Y'all gonna be like, stop resisting! But once Superman got his ISO, he completely blitzes the big nigga right here. Out here going, I'm left, I'm right. Moving like he Mark Grayson himself. And he comes back to one-shot Feora. Nah, I can't even hold y'all. Superman's fight against those two is one of my favorite superhero fights of all time. I low-key like it more than the Zod fight, but don't let that statement fool you. These two still fight like some dogs. It starts with these two standing off in the ruins of New York. This how it's gonna look like when they win the chip. Zod having that basic old head speech. He can't move on from the past. He saw niggas say Ken Carson's better than Tupac and started losing his mind. And hey, if it was up to me, I don't know if I disagree. How would Tupac comprehend rapping on this? He's just yapping to Superman straight sick, and nah, Clark's face is really frying me. This nigga don't give a fuck. He really out there like, you killed my people.
Okay.
Zod starts it off by charging into Superman, got my boy bouncing off the ground like a basketball. And Superman's like, nah, I ain't playing that. Causing them both to charge again, and Superman throws him into the building. Now, I don't know why this pissed off Zod so much, because he dead starts to air the bit out. Like he Rakai at Streamer University, letting the chopper sing like Mariah, destroying the entire building before he hits the absent father escape route. And Superman follows suit, but nah, I have no words for these niggas. Gotta be the stupidest civilians of all time. You seeing the Twin Towers fall on your face, and all you doing is looking up like you Drake? At this point, dog, y'all deserve it. But once he arises from the smoke, Zod kicks a propane truck, and this man, instead of stopping the truck like a good hero, jumps over the truck and then has the audacity to turn around like, did I do that? Like, shut your lame ass up, bro. What are you even doing? We zoom into Zod sneaking soups, getting weaved, and then we get a left, right punch right into a chop. Got him looking like, you know what, never mind. Gut punch, sending him back, and then Zod hits a right hook from deep. Like, bro, what type of shot selection is that? Stupid. Get on somewhere. With Clark slamming him down, sending him straight night-night. And Superman was about to land another. He would have put this nigga in crutches. But somehow a car comes in to block his shot. Zod hits Brody with a Shoryuken. Starts running towards him like a dog. This really how owners be. Nah, I swear, I promise he don't bite. Like, I don't know what gives away more that he's an animal, the running or the haircut. Y'all just go to the barber asking for straight BS. What is on your head? But they once again clash and land in the construction site. And while Superman's looking for Zod, you see him pull up with this beautiful dap up form and tries to hit him with a steel beam. And what's so funny is that he's not even from Earth. He doesn't even know what this is. He just grabbed whatever he could find and was like, I'm with that, just to abuse Superman. That is a real hater. And slaps that man with the re-up. And this is where Zod starts talking, and I love this line right here.
Where did you train? On a farm?
And he starts to remove the armor, revealing the sleek black fit. Was so clean he had to hit the Iron Man pose as he rises, just so Superman can see it from head to toe. And this is where they really start boxing. Fighting all throughout the air, Superman hitting the supersonic combo, Zod hitting Brody with the so long Bowser, getting soups thrown into a building, taking out all the electricity. I know someone on the game was pissed.
Man, I'm gonna break my monitor, I swear.
Getting Superman in this Miles Morales type shot, only for Zod to send him up to space. I don't even know what they're fighting for anymore. And they real life do nothing up there. They just go to space to destroy a satellite and crash right back down to Earth. They really left the entire stratosphere to do more property damage. These niggas can't be serious. And both Superman and Zod are crash landing towards Earth. And we got all the civilians looking up thinking they received a tactical nuke from hell. This really how Moon Knight Ultimates look for Jeff Mains, and it causes them to crash right into City Hall. And this is where Zod really gets desperate. He tries to attack the people, and I really don't know why this was a part of his plan. Superman has showed no urgency to innocent life throughout this entire fight. I don't know why he decided to now, but hey, sure buddy. And before Zod can finish him off, Superman snaps his neck.